Here are the top 10 reasons why you should not get a toy poodle. While the toy poodle is a beautiful, smart, and affectionate breed, they do have certain characteristics that may not be suitable for everyone's lifestyle. And those are the things we're going to talk about today to ensure that the toy poodle is still the perfect breed for you. So without further ado, let's talk about 10 reasons why the toy poodle may not be your perfect match. Number 1. The first reason is that toy poodles are very high maintenance when it comes to their hair. That's right, their hair gets very easily matted, if not brushed, daily. And as you may know, mats can be very dangerous to a dog's health because they can get infected and cause skin diseases. Number 2. Small but mighty perfectly defines the toy poodle. They may be small, but they have a boatload of energy, which means they will keep playing for a really long time, even if they're already tired. So make sure you have enough time to exercise them properly. Number 3. Toy poodles can tend to be kind of clingy, which means they may follow a certain person around the house. But the bigger problem is that they may develop severe separation anxiety. What effects this has depends on how that dog reacts to it. But a lot of dogs respond to this in an angry way. They may go potty inside even if they are already potty trained, or destroy your furniture or anything else they find. There are certain ways to avoid this, like tiring them out with exercise before you leave, leaving them some treats, or a fun game or toy. Number 4. It's very common for toy poodles to bark a lot. That means they bark at whatever they see first, which is also a common trait of dogs in general. They're very suspicious of basically anybody, but it doesn't always have to be a bad thing. They may warn you of any intruder, even if it is a grasshopper. Number 5. If you're looking for a buddy who just loves to cuddle 24/7 and is great around little kids, this may not be the perfect pick. Some toy poodles can get a little moody from time to time and they just want to be left alone, but there are always others who love attention. Number 6. Toy poodles are very fast and agile because of their long legs, and this is usually a good thing, but in some instances, it just isn't. With proper training, you can play with them off leash, but if they do happen to dart off, it's gonna be pretty hard to catch them. They may also jump on all your furniture, and if you did set up a boundary, they may be able to jump over it because they can jump so high. But overall, it's not that much of a bad characteristic. Number 7. Now, when I say they are picky eaters, trust me, they are. The first day we brought Morton home, I don't believe he ate during the whole day. Now, obviously, this varies from dog to dog, and it's not that they don't have a big appetite, it's just that they prefer certain things over others. Morton would prefer a waffle over his kibble, just like you might prefer a pizza over boiled cabbage. But since it's important to not change a dog's kibble constantly, you should find one that they like when they're puppies so that they can stick with it for as long as possible. This includes maybe changing the brand of kibble you're buying or even the meat that they're using, such as salmon instead of chicken or turkey instead of beef. And don't fall into the trap of just giving them treats because it's the only thing they eat. With a picky puppy, it's all about the psychological aspect of it when it comes to kibble. If they don't like it at first, double check the ingredients to make sure they are healthy. Morton kind of went on a strike when he was little and he just did not eat anything for a few days. We got really worried, so we just started giving him some of our own food. Big mistake, because then they'll rely on that food to survive. We then resorted to not give him anything extra, and then he ate his kibble. Number 8. Generally, toy poodles are a pretty healthy breed. They usually live up to 12 to 15 years. However, they are susceptible to certain conditions such as joint issues, which happens to most dogs. But they are known for having skin conditions and heart disorders. Number 9. Nobody likes to live in a stressful environment less than toy poodles. They are super calm dogs when it comes to that, and they just want everyone to be happy. They can sense if something's wrong and don't like it when people are mad at each other. So if you know the environment you would be providing the puppy would be a very tense and stressful environment, maybe you should get a dog who cares less. Number 10. Everybody has their pros and cons, and toy poodles do too. However, when it comes to loving you and being so loyal to you, you got a pro in the toy poodle. I struggle to find bad things to say about toy poodles because the most important thing is that they absolutely love you, and they do. As long as you treat them right and love them, they will love you back. Even with all of these so-called cons, I don't regret getting Morton one bit because he has changed my life for the better. So, if none of these things that we talked about today are more than you can handle, then go ahead and get that dream puppy of yours. You won't regret it.